pineapples.
Hey, all right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Pineapples. Do you know how to cut one? Do you even like pineapples? You would if you lived in Costa Rica because the pineapples here are super sweet. So today we're going to make a caramelized pineapple sauce for ice cream.
If they're sweet, why do you gotta caramelize it?
Because it's doubly sweet, super sweet,
Okay.
triple sweet. But we're not going to put this over Haagen-Dazs ice cream because that's $1 million in Costa Rica. So it's just going to be regular vanilla ice cream. If you go to somebody's house in Costa Rica and they serve you Haagen-Dazs ice cream, that's when you know you're a superstar. I've never been served Haagen-Dazs ice cream. How do you pick a pineapple? The color. Everybody does this. They pick, they go like this.
Hey, that's pineapple cruelty.
It's a good sign, Rob. You want to pick one of these out. If it pops right out, it's ripe. But even better, you want to make sure it's a yellow color, not green, yellow. And you're going to put your nose right up to the pineapple. And if it smells like candy, you know it's a good one. In the stores, everybody's smelling the fruit. Everybody's putting their nose on their fruit. The first thing you do is you want to cut the top off. My husband can actually take the top of a pineapple and grow another pineapple. I don't know how he does it. Cut that.
Get a real knife.
Turn it around. And now we're going to cut off the bottom. Okay, we're almost done. Like I said with this, my husband saves these. He grows more pineapples. Let's stick that in there. Okay, now what do we do with the skin? You're going to cut around it. You have these little eye-like things that are going to be here. So that's how you're going to guide where the knife is. I like to cut them right off. See, that's looking pretty good. Now you have the core in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut straight around the core. And we're going to get nice chunks of pineapple. You know, it's funny, when I used to work in my office, I used to stare out the window and I felt like somewhere in my life I missed a left turn. Like somehow my life wasn't looking like I thought it would be. And I would stare out the window, especially after a 12-hour day, and I don't know, I just felt like I was fading away. So when we decided on this crazy move to come here, and it was crazy and really not well thought out, we just kind of said we wanted a whole different life, and when we came here, the first week, we bought pineapple and it was sweet, like really sweet, like a Jolly Rancher. And we looked at each other, and it was crazy to think that I didn't know a pineapple could be that sweet. And if I didn't know a pineapple was that good, what else didn't I know in my life? So those first weeks, pineapple always reminds me of that. It triggers a memory of that really happy time when we were assimilating in Costa Rica, and my husband would drive the scooter and I would hold on to the back of him and I would sing in his ear, and we would ride up to Poes volcano. And it occurred to me that I am in a foreign country where I know nothing about Costa Rica, in a language that I can't understand, but I don't feel lost anymore. I don't feel like I was fading away. You know, those left turns that you miss, they're never lit up. There's no sign for them. There's no off-ramp for them. Those left turns are literally just unmarked dirt roads that are easy to miss. But the good thing is even if you miss them, you can turn the car back around. So that's why pineapples give me a really, really good memory of when we first moved here. So I'm going to take this pineapple, and to make our glaze, I'm going to need 2½ cups of just chopped up, crushed pineapple. Now we're going to get the ingredients for the pineapple glaze. It's 3 tablespoons butter, 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. So let's get cooking. We have our 2½ cups of sweet pineapple, and I'm going to crush it with a potato crusher. Now, make our incredible glaze. Melt a little bit. We're going to add our brown sugar and stir. Don't mix, just stir. Once this is dissolved, you're going to take the 2½ cups of this delicious pineapple. Nice. And you're just going to stir. We're going to make sure we coat both sides of all of this pineapple. I'm going to put my half a teaspoon of vanilla in. That adds a really great flavor. I am cooking off a lot of this moisture. Put all that pineapple in, so that was a lot of liquid. And we're going to make it nice and chewy and sticky, and it gets even chewier and stickier when we put it on top of the vanilla ice cream.
Why?
Because that's what happens.
The ice cream's cold.
Because the ice cream's cold. This isn't a science class, Rob. This looks perfect. So as we're finishing this up, we're going to show you some of our gardens. The Happy House is looking great. My husband planted all these beautiful fruit trees and palm trees and ornamental plants. I don't know how he does it. The guy's from Brooklyn.
Hey, forget about it.
Avenue U, Avenue VL, I don't know. What are your blocks?
Sewell Avenue, Cropsey Park.
He had this dream we were going to have this tropical house with tropical gardens, and he's making it all come true. So we're going to show you that. And then we're going to come back here because I'm going to put all this together and serve you, turn the car around, pineapple topping ice cream. From my kitchen to yours, turn the car around, caramelized pineapple topping on top of ice cream with some of our dried fruit that we grew in our own garden. I'm glad we turned the car around.